रहा है मधुबन तुमसे, ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले। महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे, ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले।
तो आज बपदादा को बच्चों एक बच्चों के प्रति प्यार आ रहा है कि नंबर 1 में 2 में भी नहीं, पहले राजगद्दी पर नहीं बैठेंगे, तख्त पर तो 2 बैठेंगे, लेकिन पहले राजधानी, पहले राज कराने के संबंध में अब 2 नंबर भी तो हो गया। राज करना है, राजाधिकारी बनना है, तो पहले राज में। तो बाप दादा का यही बच्चों से प्यार है कि एक बच्चा कोई न कोई विशेषता में नंबर 1 नंबर वार नहीं, नंबर 1 है उमंग, नंबर 1 में आना है कि जो मिले सो अच्छा नहीं करना। बाप की आशा है एक बच्चा कोई न कोई कमाल में नंबर 1, 4 सब्जेक्ट है, कोई न कोई सब्जेक्ट में नंबर 1 बनना ही है, बनना
तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले, आबो तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले। महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे।
शांति। अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। 15 अगस्त का दिन, दीदी का बर्थडे। आप सबने अभी जो वीडियो देखा बहुत ही सुंदर, दीदी की कुछ झलकियाँ जहाँ दीदी अपनी दृष्टि से कई कई आत्माओं को प्यार की अनुभूति कराते हैं, इतना केयर करते हैं, कितना शक्ति भरते हैं। सो एक एक गुण, एक एक विशेषताएं जो भी हम दीदी में देखते हैं, हम अपने में भी धारण करें। तो आप सबकी तरफ से दीदी के लिए गुड विशेस भी प्राप्त हुई, दीदी के बर्थडे की ग्रीटिंग्स भी मिली। इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आज सवेरे बहुत ही सुंदर प्रोग्राम भी हुआ, आप सबने भी पार्टिसिपेट किया, इसके लिए धन्यवाद। बस ऐसे ही दुआएं देते रहे, हमारी दीदी हमेशा हमारे साथ रहे। आज है दिन 16, अपवित्रता के बीज को भी समाप्त कर संपूर्ण स्वच्छ पवित्र बनो। आज का विषय है होली हंस। अव्यक्त इशारे। आप होली हंस बच्चों का आहार भी शुद्ध, व्यवहार भी शुद्ध, अशुद्धि का नाम निशान भी न हो, क्योंकि शुद्ध दुनिया में जा रहे हो जहाँ अपवित्रता व अशुद्धि का नाम निशान नहीं है। जब ऐसे होली हंस बनते हो तब भविष्य में हिज होलीनेस कहलाते हो। दादी प्रकाशमणि जी की विशेषताएं। दादी जानकी जी के मुखार बिंदु से 16, दादी ने फॉलो फादर सी फादर किया है, जिसका प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण अपनी जीवन से दिखाया है। तो हमको भी अभी वही करना है जैसे दादी ने करके दिखाया है। मीठे बाबा ने तो क्या पुरुषार्थ करना है, कैसे पुरुषार्थ करना है, वो सब बताया है, बताते ही रहते हैं। जैसे ईश्वरीय संतान हूँ, ब्रह्मामुख वंशावली ब्राह्मण हूँ, या नशा हो, परमात्मा बाप तो ऊंचे ते ऊंचा है, उसकी मैं संतान हूँ। तो जो बाबा हमें सुनाता है वही करना है। इससे समय संकल्प स्वतः ही सफल होते हैं, क्योंकि संगम का 1 सेकंड भी 1 वर्ष के बराबर है। अगर 1 सेकंड भी असफल हुआ तो बहुत नुकसान हो जाएगा। तो यह कमाई करने का लक्ष्य है। संगम युग की स्मृति जो है वो बाबा और घर की याद दिलाती है, जिससे बहुत कमाल और कमाई कर सकते हैं। अपने पास और कुछ नहीं है तो कोई हर्जा नहीं, पर संगम पर संकल्प से समय तो सफल कर सकते हैं। और कुछ न करे, सिर्फ बाबा को नकल तो करे। अच्छा, अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी जी से सुनेंगे।
ओम शांति। सभी ठीक हो? मौज में हो? इतने घंटे प्रोग्राम में बैठे, पर हर एक सेंटर ने, हर एक ने जो भी कुछ किया वो बहुत अच्छा था। नहीं, बहुत ही अच्छा था। हाँ, ताली बजा। उमंग उत्साह बना रहता है। और सबसे बड़ी बात कि एकता बनी रहती है। हम सब एक हैं, एक ही यज्ञ है, एक ही सेवा है। तो जितनी हम एक सेवा मिल करके करते हैं उतनी एकता रहती है। ऐसे फिर भी उसके संस्कार, इसके संस्कार, उसका सेंटर, उसका सेंटर, ऐसे तो है नहीं, बहुत कम परसेंटेज ऐसी भावनाएं हैं। फिर भी जब मिल के काम करते हैं, कोई भी कार्य किया जाता है, तो एकता बढ़ती है, एक दूसरे के प्रति स्नेह बढ़ता है, एक दूसरे के प्रति आदर और सम्मान होता है, तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है। तो इसलिए जिसने भी ये संकल्प किया, मैं समझती हूँ कि वो बहुत श्रेष्ठ था और इस कारण सभी बहुत अच्छा रहा। बाबा कई बार बात करते हैं, 2 ताज, 1 ताज और 9 ताज है। सतयुग में 2 ताज है, त्रेता में भी 2 हैं, फिर द्वापर में आते हैं तो राजाओं का 1 ताज है, और फिर जब कलयुग का अंत होता है तो कोई ताज नहीं है। कलयुग के शुरू में जब भारतवर्ष में राजाइयां होती थी, कितना नंबर आप लोग किसी को याद आ रहा है? 300 समथिंग किंगडम थे। हाँ, तो किंगडम्स थे, जैसे बीकानेर का, ग्वालियर का, जयपुर का। अभी भी आप जाएंगे ना तो बड़े 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 महल हैं उनके। मैं 1-2 जयपुर के महल में हम लोग गए, क्योंकि वो महारानी गायत्री थी उसका नाम, बहुत अच्छी फेमस थी, तो उसके महल में हम गए। तो महलों में अभी तक भी वो जिसमें खाना खाते थे, मतलब सब कुछ बहुत एक्सपेंसिव। हम लोगों ने अभी पिछले साल महाराजाओं का प्रोग्राम किया था शांति वन में, करीब 22 के करीब आए थे राजाएं, जिसमें एक जोधपुर का सबसे बड़ा था। उसके अलावा तो जब ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट, ब्रिटिशर्स बिजनेस करने के आने लगे इंडिया में, कंपनीज बनाने लगे, फिर उन्होंने धीरे धीरे राजाओं को बहुत नशाबंदी, फॉरेन का लेकर लाके, जैसे कि उनके अंदर वैभवशाली बना दिया उनको, और धीरे धीरे उन्होंने इन्वेट किया और ब्रिटिश राज्य हुआ। पहले तो सिर्फ बिजनेस ही होता था, फिर उन्होंने सारा अधिकार ले लिया। और फिर जब इंडिपेंडेंस हुई हमारी, जो आज का दिन है, बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है ना भारत के लिए। इतने साल ब्रिटिश रूल रहा, उससे पहले मुस्लिम्स ने भी राज किया। फिर जब अभी इंडिपेंडेंस हुई 47 में, और पर उस समय फिर इंडिपेंडेंस भी हुई और डिवीजन भी हुआ। मतलब 2 कंट्रीज हो गई, इंडिया और पाकिस्तान। मतलब कुछ एग्रीमेंट हुआ, और पहले और अभी भी भारतवर्ष में 32% पॉपुलेशन मुस्लिम्स की है। मतलब रहते हैं, इकट्ठे रहते हैं। हमारा प्रेसिडेंट भी मुस्लिम था, प्राइम मिनिस्टर सरदार था, मतलब सभी धर्म वाले रहते ही हैं, सेक्युलर स्टेट है। तो फिर उन्होंने ये डिसाइड किया कि अभी हम किंगडम्स नहीं रहेंगे, और राजाओं को हर महीने कुछ, उसको प्रिवी पर्स कहते हैं, वो देंगे। आजकल देते हैं कि नहीं मालूम नहीं, पर सब, हाँ, बंद कर दिया। अच्छा, तो मतलब सभी कोई मनी देने लग गए उनके खर्चे के लिए ये वो। तो जब ये सब राजाएं आई तो हम उनको बता रहे थे कि अगर आपकी राजाई तो चली गई अभी, लेकिन अभी आप डबल क्राउन बन सकते हो। तो जब उन्होंने सुना वो कैसे, तो अब में से भक्ति तो नहीं की है, आप में से सबने भक्ति की है, कुछ ने ना भी की होगी। तो भक्ति में तो क्या होता है कि बहुत भगवान मानते हैं, नहीं, कृष्ण को भी, रामचंद्र सबको भगवान मानते हैं। तो श्री कृष्ण को योगेश्वर भी कहते हैं और राजेश्वर भी कहते हैं। वो राजा भी था और योगी भी था। तो उससे ये पता लगता है कि संगम युग पर बाबा योग सिखाते हैं, जिससे होलीनेस। फिर जो बाबा हम लोगों से यज्ञ सेवा कराते हैं, श्रेष्ठ कर्म कराते हैं, उससे हाईनेस। तो होलीनेस एंड हाईनेस, ये दो क्राउन दिखाते हैं। एक क्राउन लाइट का, दूसरा रतन जड़ित क्राउन दिखाते हैं। तो जो बाबा होलीनेस कहते हैं ना, जैसे मोस्टली तो होलीनेस, हाईनेस, बाद में तो पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स को भी हिज हाईनेस एक्सीलेंसी एम्बेसडर सो एंड सो, प्रेसिडेंट सो एंड सो, तो उनको भी कह देते हैं हिज हाईनेस। परंतु होलीनेस एंड हाईनेस, मैं इसलिए ये सुना रही हूँ कि आप लोग ध्यान से सुनो कि बाबा हमें क्या बना रहे हैं, हमारी पवित्रता। तो वो जो योगी और फिर राजा, दो क्राउन मिले ना। एक क्राउन लाइट का था, वो योगी होलीनेस, और दूसरा क्राउन है रतन जड़ित, जो बाबा कहता है बच्चे ऊंच पद लो, ऊंच पद लेंगे तो आपको दो क्राउन मिलेंगे। तो जब संगम युग पूरा होता है तो हमारी होलीनेस एंड हाईनेस, समझा, तो हमारी पवित्रता कोई सिर्फ विकारों की नहीं है। जैसे सन्यासी है तो ठीक है, पवित्र रहते हैं। कई भारतवर्ष में 2 करोड़ साधु संत महात्माएं सन्यासी हैं, 2 करोड़ से भी ज्यादा, क्योंकि बहुत सन्यास ले लेते हैं और पवित्र रहते हैं, ब्रह्मचारी रहते हैं और भोजन भी शुद्ध खाते हैं। ये नहीं कि मीट वगैरह खाते हैं। परंतु बाबा के हर बच्चे को अपनी पवित्रता को, जिसमें बाबा कहता है आज कि आहार और व्यवहार। आहार का मतलब कि जो हम भोजन करते हैं 3 तरह का होता है ना, सतो, रजो और तमो। तो जो सतो भोजन होता है, एकदम पहले तो कमाई शुद्ध हो, फिर उसके बाद भावना ये हो कि बाबा के भंडारे से खाते हैं, फिर बनाया हुआ भी ब्राह्मणों का हो, फिर बाबा को भोग लगाओ, फिर बाबा की याद में खाओ। तो दूसरा आजकल हो गया है मशीन, हाँ, ये मशीन के बना हुआ भोजन, मतलब कई चीजें ऐसी यूज करते हैं, कहते हैं हाथ लगा हुआ नहीं है, ये मशीन से बना हुआ है। राइट, तो मशीन की कितनी सोल कॉन्शियस होती है, कितनी परसेंटेज याद होती है। ठीक है, खाते हैं। और तमोगुनी होता है जो कुछ भी जहां से भी जैसा भी खा लिया। तो सिर्फ ये नहीं है कि वेजिटेरियन की बात है, पर वेजिटेरियन में भी जो सतो भोजन है। और फिर क्योंकि सबसे बड़ी बात यह है, बाप दादी जान की लंदन में आई, तो लंदन में तो लोग सैटरडे संडे को प्रेशर कुकर में इतनी सारी दाल बॉयल करके फ्रीजर में रख देते, फिर रोज थोड़ी दाल निकाली, तड़का लगाया, ऐसे ही लंच करते थे। दादी ने कहा कि नहीं, भोग लगाना है, फ्रेश खाना बनाना है। मुझे अभी भी याद है कि मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया गई, फ्रांस, कई जगह गई जाती थी, तो भाई चलाते थे सेंटर्स। तो सवेरे उठते थे, फिर उस कुछ नाश्ता बनाएंगे, फिर बाबा को भोग लगा के फिर जॉब पे जाते। शाम को जैसे ही आते थे, नहाया, फिर उसके बाद भोजन बनाया, फिर कोर्स कराया, क्लास कराई। तो मतलब काफी अटेंशन रहती थी कि मुझे भोजन भी खुद बनाना है और मुझे भोग भी लगाना है। सभी जगह जहाँ भी मैं, शुरू शुरू की बात कर रही हूँ 60s में, जब अभी सेंटर्स खुले ही थे विदेश में, तो दादी ने कहा भोग तो लगाना ही है सबको। तो दादी ने कहा देखो, भोग लगेगा, ताजा खाना बनेगा, आप लोगों के स्वास्थ्य के लिए भी अच्छा है, न सिर्फ क्योंकि बाबा की याद है, पर फ्रेश है ना, एक हफ्ता पहले, 5 दिन पहले का बनाया हुआ भोजन खाने में तो कोई वो न्यूट्रिशन तो नहीं रहती है ना। तो ऐसे दादी ने, तो आज जो है, बाबा कहता है आहार पर ध्यान दो। और दूसरा व्यवहार, जो आपस में प्रेम, प्यार, मित्रता, और जितना जितना प्रेम प्यार समान होता है, बात करो, रिस्पेक्ट से करो। नहीं, बाबा कई बार मुरली में कहता है कि कईयों को बात नहीं करनी आती है। तो हमारे यहाँ हिंदी में 3 शब्द है, आप, तुम और तू। तो इस तरह से भाई आप करके बात करते हैं। हम लोग तो कभी भी किसी से तुम नहीं करके बात किया सारी लाइफ में। हम लोग तो बचपन से ही ऐसा सिखाया जाता था कि हर एक को, बड़े को सम्मान देना है, पर छोटे को भी जितना आप सम्मान देंगे उतना वो आपको सिर्फ नहीं, लेकिन उसके व्यवहार में संस्कार बन जाएगा। तो हमारे यहाँ बहुत प्रसिद्ध है, इसको परिवार से कौन सा संस्कार मिला है, क्योंकि परिवार में जिस तरह से व्यवहार होता है वो संस्कार बन जाता है। इसलिए आजकल हम माता पिता, ये छोटे बच्चे हैं या युवा हैं, उनके साथ कैसा व्यवहार चाहिए। 2-3 दिन से शिवानी बहन बहुत इस बात पर माँ बाप को जोर देती है कि अगर आप माँ बच्चों की आलोचना करेंगे किसी के सामने भी, तो बच्चे वही सीखेंगे ना। वो कहाँ से सीखते हैं? माँ बाप सोचते हैं टीचर सिखाएगा, और टीचर कहती है अरे किस घर से आए हो, तुमको सिखाया नहीं माँ बाप ने। तो वो जिम्मेवारी ट्रांसफर करते रहते हैं। तो इसलिए जैसे कि व्यवहार की शुद्धि बहुत जरूरी है। कभी किसी से अपशब्द, आर्ग्यूमेंट करना नहीं। एक ने कही दूसरे ने मानी। तो इस तरह का आहार और व्यवहार होलीनेस के अंदर आता है। समय नहीं है, नहीं तो बहुत अच्छी अच्छी बातें। किसी ने मेरे से पूछा कि सतयुग में हस्बैंड वाइफ को क्या कहते हैं और वाइफ हस्बैंड को क्या कहती है, कैसे बुलाते होंगे। तो श्री कृष्ण और उनकी युगल पता नहीं कौन थी, रुक्मणी थी। अच्छा, क्योंकि कई नाम सुने हैं। तो जैसे मतलब दिखाते हैं ना, वो भगवान है, तो एक भगत है वो बहुत दुखी है, तो वो कहती है स्वामी, युगल को कहती है श्री कृष्ण को स्वामी, और स्वामी जी कहते हैं देवी, देवी जी। ऐसे एक दूसरे को वहां पर बुलाते हैं स्वामी और देवी जी। हम लोग तो जब ज्ञान में आए ना, तो पता, हमारे यहाँ भी जो सब बड़े थे ना, वो एक दूसरे को युगल स्वामी ही बुलाती थी, स्वामी करके फिर नाम लेते थे। तो मतलब एक व्यवहार जो है ना, इतना रॉयल हो। समझा क्या कह रहे हैं? इसलिए यहाँ पर बहन कहते हैं। हाँ, एक लास्ट वर्ड कई बार ये लगता है दादी जी। हाँ, हम लोग कभी नहीं कहते थे दादी। दादी जी मीन्स इट्स लाइक एक्स्ट्रा रिस्पेक्ट। दादी इज द टाइटल and G is like respectful. दादी जी, right? तो बाबा क्या कह रहे हैं कि होली हंस हो आप लोग। तो हंस के लिए कहावत है ना कि वो निर्णय शक्ति बहुत थी उसमें, बहुत ही चुग लेता था। तो बाबा कहते हैं आप होली हंस बच्चों का आहार भी शुद्ध हो। हाँ, तो एक आहार भोजन है, दूसरा आहार संकल्प है। संकल्प मन का आहार है। मन को आप क्या फीड करते हो। तो बाबा कहते हैं आहार की शुद्धि और व्यवहार भी शुद्ध, अशुद्धि का नाम निशान भी न हो, क्योंकि बाबा कहते हैं शुद्ध दुनिया में जा रहे हो जहां अपवित्रता का अंश, बाबा कहते हैं वह अपवित्रता व अशुद्धि का नाम निशान भी नहीं है। ऐसे होली हंस बनते हो जब भविष्य में फिर हिज होलीनेस कहलाते हो। अभी होली हंस बनते हो तो सत्युग में होलीनेस, ये आपका टाइटल रहता है। अभी हम कुछ क्षणों के लिए अपने उस स्वरूप को इमर्ज करो जिसमें होलीनेस और हाईनेस, आपके दोनों ताज, लाइट का भी ताज और राजाई का भी ताज। इसलिए तो बाबा सेवा करा रहे हैं ना, क्यों, राजाई प्राप्त कराने के लिए। इसलिए जिसको भी सेवा मिलती है वो कहता है मेरा भाग्य है। तो ऐसे अपने स्वरूप को बना के बैठेंगे। ओम शांति। ओम शांति।
बाबा तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए।
अव्यक्त वाणी, तारीख है 13 जनवरी 1978। इंतजार के पहले इंतजाम करो। रूहानी मस्ती में रहने वाले ही बाप को साथी बना सकते हैं, क्योंकि बाप रूह है। पुरानी दुनिया के सर्व आकर्षणों से परे होने की सहज युक्ति। सदैव नशे में रहो कि हम अविनाशी खजाने के मालिक हैं। जो बाप का खजाना ज्ञान सुख शांति आनंद है, वह सर्वगुण हमारे हैं। बच्चा बाप की प्रॉपर्टी का स्वतः ही मालिक होता है। अधिकारी आत्मा को अपने अधिकार का नशा रहता है। नशे में सब भूल जाता है ना, कोई स्मृति नहीं होती। एक ही स्मृति रहे, बाप और मैं। इसी स्मृति से पुरानी दुनिया के आकर्षण से ऑटोमेटिकली परे हो जाएंगे। नशे में रहने वाले के सामने सदा निशाना भी स्पष्ट होगा। निशाना है फरिश्तेपन का और देवतापन का। अच्छा, आगे की मुरली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।
तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए, हो सुन कर के मन हर्षाए।
हैदराबाद गर्म मुल्क तो होता था और दिन में तो बहुत गर्मी में मई जून में तो बड़ी गर्मी होती थी, परंतु दिवाली में इतनी गर्मी नहीं होती थी। तो छुट्टियों में हम थी, तो छुट्टियों में तो बाकी भी टाइम मिलता था तो मंदिर में जाना करना होता था। तो सवेरे सवेरे हम थोड़ी थोड़ी उस टाइम में दिवालियों में ठंडी शुरू होती है। हम सोई पड़ी थी अपनी पलंग पर। तो मुझे याद है कि मेरे सामने एक सुंदर बगीचा देखा। अब मैं कैसे ज्ञान में आई पूछा ना, मैं बताती हूँ। एक बहुत सुंदर शाही, बहुत बहुत बड़ा शाही बगीचा देखा और उसी बगीचे में बहुत चारों तरफ लाइट ही लाइट थी, बहुत सुंदर लाइट थी। और उसी चारों तरफ जैसे कोई लाइट के बीच एक सुंदर बगीचा हो और दूर दूर बड़े फूल फल ऐसे लगे। अगर मुझे याद है तो वो बगीचा, अब मैं एक बात सुनाऊं, मैं कभी चाहती थी ऐसा बगीचा मैं कब तो यहाँ इस टाइम में देखूं। तो मैं जब ऑस्ट्रेलिया में गई, वहाँ एक जगह बहुत बड़ा शाही जैसे ग्रीन गलीचा बिछा हुआ हो ना, बहुत बड़ा बगीचा था। वहाँ बरसात होती है ना, बहुत बड़े शाही शाही ग्रीन ही ग्रीन लैंड। मैंने कहा ये तो मैं जैसा वहाँ स्वर्ग का बगीचा देखा। तो उसी बगीचे के बीच पहले पहले लाइट आई। उस लाइट के बीच से छोटा सा श्री कृष्ण, राधे नहीं थी, सिर्फ श्री कृष्ण बंसरी लेता नाचता नाचता कूदता। वो बहुत दूर से नाचता 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 वो मेरे समीप आया। तो जब वो मेरे समीप आया तो आप सोच सकते बहुत मुझे खुशी हुई। इतनी, परंतु मैं नींद में हूँ, अब सपना है या ध्यान है, पर मैं सोई पड़ी हूँ। तो वो मैंने देखा कि वो मेरे बहुत पास में आया। जब पास में आया तो मैं बहुत खुशी में उनको देखती रही, बस खुशी में। तो जब मैं उनको बहुत खुशी खुशी में देखती रही तो उसी के पीछे एकदम सफेद वेशधारी फरिश्ता आया। तो छोटेपन में सत्यनारायण का व्रत रखते थे और उस टाइम में सुनाते थे कि भगवान बूढ़े वेश में आता। सत्यनारायण का व्रत रखते हैं ना, आप लोग जानते हैं ना, वो सत्यनारायण का व्रत रखते हैं ना। सत्यनारायण भगवान कहते हैं वो बूढ़े बूढ़ा होता है। तो जब वो मैंने श्री कृष्ण के साथ वो सफेद वेशधारी फरिश्ता देखा तो मुझे ऐसे लगा कि जैसे भगवान सत्यनारायण को मैं देख रही।
शिव नूर का भी स्वर्ग सी एक नई दुनिया दिखी, रहे साथ रब के जो अंत आदि, प्रकाश की मणि है अपनी दादी, ओ प्यारी दादी, ओ न्यारी दादी, सबकी दुलारी है हमारी दादी, हमारी दादी।
Om Shanti. Finish the seed of impurity and become completely clean, pure, holy swans. The food, drink, and interaction of you holy swan children have to be pure. There can be no name or trace of impurity because you are going to a pure world where there is no name or trace of impurity or uncleanliness. When you become such holy swans, you will be called His Holiness in the future. Om Shanti.
Before the flag of world transformation was carried across continents, it all began with a sacred flame. A flame lit by the eternal flame himself, the yagya. This yagya is the eternal sacrificial fire in which the offerings of time, thoughts, breath, bodies, minds, and wealth bring about the transformation of the self and the establishment of a new world. So let us journey back to the land of sin, to the moment when this eternal story began. Brahma Baba deeply recognized his relationship with God and his part in the establishment of the new world. With every step he took, a path was created for all the souls who would follow. Where there was opposition, his stage became strength. Where there was uncertainty, his remembrance of the Father became an unshakable foundation. He offered himself completely to the yagya. His every thought, his every breath, and his every step was for world service. He was holding the flame he received from Shiva, the eternal flame, but he also shared it with our beloved Mama. Mama merged into the lesson of belonging to the One, remembering the One, and remaining absorbed in the love for the One. Through that unwavering love, Mama became Jagatamba. Mama's inculcation of knowledge gave the children direction. Mama's love was a foundation. Her unconditional love gave every child the courage to move forward. Her purity and tapasya gave the children strength. And Mama's discipline in Srimad gave the yagya protection. Now, when a flame is first created, there are many such things that arise to make the flame flicker. But Baba and Mama knew that the imperishable flame ignited by the Supreme Soul could not be extinguished by any obstacle. On June 24th, 1965, Mama became Avyakt. And then on January 18th, 1969, Brahma Baba also began his Avyakt part. For the Yajna, these were moments of silence. And so from the silence emerged a new chapter. With bapdada as the backbone, Daddy Prakashmani and Didi Mohini became the instruments of sustaining the Yajna. Our Daddy Prakashmani ji became a light of motherly love, generosity and unlimited vision. Didi Mohini became a pillar of discipline, maryadas, accuracy and strength, and together they protected the unity and dignity of the Yajna. Our Daddy Janki took us all to the essence of who am I and who do I belong to. She traveled to London and planted deep roots for world service. And through Daddy Gulzar, the Avyakt chariot, Bapdada continued to celebrate meetings with the children and sustain the family. Daddy Ratan Mohini ji became the pillar of complete purity. Many senior pandas also, the backbone, became the instruments to carry forward the baton of world service, walking with one strength and one support. At the same time, many young courageous jewels emerged, carrying the message forward all through Europe, Asia and Africa, to Australia and to America. Souls of many languages, cultures and traditions returned back to the seed, revealing God as truly being the world benefactor. And now, we're so fortunate to live in a new chapter of the story of the Yajna, when the flame has been passed on to our most beloved Mohini Didi.
वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे.
Along with our beloved Shanti Didi, they're both nurturing the original roots, keeping us in the light of the seed and the ancestor souls. And what about all of us? We're not just standing outside the Yajna looking at its history, but we too were living within it. We are the hands through which Baba's task continues. We are all the protectors of the Yajna. Every pure thought sustains the Yajna, the flame. Those early years, they were years of silence, years of renunciation, years in which the roots of the Yajna traveled deep beneath the surface and prepared a strong foundation for all Brahmin children which were to come. So today, let us celebrate and remember the early days of the Yajna. We honor every incognito ancestor soul whose steps of courage became pathways. And we honor every Brahmin soul till today who remains merged in the fire of love for Baba. So together, we celebrate 90 years of the Yajna, 90 years of the meeting of the soul and the Supreme Soul, 90 years of tapasya and remembrance, 90 years of courage, 90 years of surrender, 90 years of world service and establishment of a divine world.
इस यज्ञ की तुम पहचान हो, मधुबन के इस यज्ञ की तुम पहचान हो।
Om Shanti, welcome to Avyakti Parivar. So just now we saw a beautiful video, and of course with celebrating Didi's birthday, we also remembering our yagya completed 90 years. So it's a long journey together, and such a beautiful glimpse which we saw and witnessed. And now at present, our Didi ji, who has all the, Didi always say, no, she has, she received sustenance from all the dadis. So part of each one of them is in Didi now. So we feel so fortunate that Didi is with us today in 90 years of Yagya, and now we go along with her and celebrated her birthday also, 85th birthday. So thank you everyone for sending all the good wishes and greetings for Didi's birthday. And this morning also we had a wonderful celebration. So thank you. And now today is day 16. Finish the seed of impurity, become completely clean, pure. Today's topic, Holy Swans. Dadi Prakashmani Ji's specialities shared by Dadi Janki Ji, 16. She has demonstrated this through her own life. Didi, exactly what Baba directed, she has demonstrated this through her own life. So we too must do the same, just as Dadi has shown us. Sweet Baba has explained and continues to explain what efforts to make and how to make them. One should hold the intoxication of being a child of God, a Brahmin belonging to the clan born from Brahma's mouth. The Supreme Father is the highest of the high, and I am his child. So we must do exactly what Baba tells us to do. By doing this, our time and thoughts automatically become fruitful, because even a single second of the confluence age is equal to a year. If even 1 second is wasted, it results in a huge loss. Therefore, this is the time to accumulate spiritual earnings. Remembering the confluence age brings the remembrance of Baba and our true home, enabling us to perform wonders and accumulate great spiritual wealth. It does not matter if we have nothing else, but at the confluence age, we can certainly make our time fruitful through our thoughts. Even if we do nothing else, let us at least follow Father. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi ji, and then we'll have chit chat with Brother Eric and Mohini Didi ji.
Om Shanti. Thanks to Madhuban for her video. She couldn't come because again, their programs for January, for August 15th, center was busy, but also beautiful little film on Yagya. You all liked it, right? So thanks the team, those who created that Yagya film. Because when it's said that each Brahmin has responsibility, responsibility is really to make sure that Shrimat, all the principles of Yagya are followed accurately. Because to have flame remain ignited for so long are certain principles which Baba taught us. And to use the knowledge, and then of course we know what the future, and implement the knowledge, not only giving talks and courses, but implement knowledge as principles of your life. Like Baba says, look at everyone as soul of any religion, any culture. Look at everyone as soul, one of the basic principles. And really more we apply it, your powers will keep increasing. That means you become unlimited. Your vision is of purity towards everyone. So this whole thing of holiness and highness is, holiness is of course purity, viceless state. But highness is that using that purity into our nature, interaction, our task. And that is why, you know, they show, you know, Mahabharata, they show that Sri Krishna was there and Kaurava and Pandava were there. And he is considered to be the best politician. Sri Krishna is considered to be. And in Hindi politics, it called Rajniti. Raj means ruling, and Niti means principles. A politics based on policies created based on principles. And that is why whenever we, you know, our divine constitution, anything we create, so what is in our mind is actually that whatever bylaws we create are based on what Baba has taught us, you know. And that is why how 90 years, you know, it's not little thing. I think majority of us follow in our personal life, in our service, our relationship, in general, even if people are not in knowledge, there are certain principles we follow. And you will be surprised that Rajniti, Niti really means values. No? How to govern, what is administration. And some people, I think they don't understand. So the way they, you know, like, I like when Brother Charlie was saying, somebody asked and he said, Dari Prakashmani, he asked Dari Prakashmani, what is your main principle? I think you can remind me, one was to listen, then?
Trust.
Trust. She trusts and not to control. She said these are three our policies. That means to listen. Sometimes we don't want to listen. I have seen people, what you say, you keep saying it. But first you listen now. Many times I make a call and that person starts saying, I said, but I called. At least let me say why I called before you keep talking now. Because whatever is in their head, they keep saying it, which is not wrong, but not also accurate, right? So listening, and that's what I have found when I am anywhere. Let person say what is their feelings, and even if they want to say anything about me, express is better they tell me than tell anyone else. So I like those three things of Dadi Prakashman. So how our principles in our word governance is there, but whatever we are responsible for, those principles are visible. And based on that, in Yagya, you are seen to be like, you follow principles, you follow Srimad. Plus also, one time Baba gave me something. We had to arrange an exhibition somewhere. I was quite young at that time, in 60s. And Baba said that the result is that everyone is satisfied. So we were 50 of us in that exhibition from different places. Volunteers came to help. So those days, like I used to cook early morning, 3:30, I will make food, breakfast, everything. And mothers will definitely be helping. And so exhibition went on very well. Governor invited us to Governor House. He came. At that time, there used to be a lot of opposition. So where we had exhibition across the street, that opposition group, I don't want to mention the name, had their own stall. And they had a booklet, what is against Brahmakumaris, We don't believe in God as omnipresence and all that. But still governor, he became like, he liked us very much. So everything was over. And then I came to Madhuban because my assignment was from Madhuban. So I went back to Baba. So Baba says, you did well, but only one soul was not satisfied. So I said, Baba, I just said, Baba, what could be the reason? I don't know, because, the way we try to do so that everyone is satisfied. That soul, what happened, that now, like, when there is any inauguration, everyone just push you. But at that time, it was very disciplined. These are 8 people, should be here. So this brother had come from Hong Kong, kind of IP soul, IP Brahman. And someone must have told him, you cannot stand there because your name is not there. And he was upset because he really wanted to be there. I mean, I learned so many things with these little things. So anyway, I said, okay, Baba, we will take care of. And that is why what we have is assignments, departments. And so if a department is doing, is all right. But if I go and say, once it happened with me, so there was a big public program in Delhi, many, many years ago. And so like chairs are reserved, right? Here you keep chairs. So one couple just went and sat in the front. They didn't know. I don't know how come I said it. That was my last time. I said, but you should sit at the back. They felt so bad. Then I realized that why I said it was not my duty. It's like ushers are there, let them do what. And that since then I know that anyone who has whosoever's department, if they do that, instead of so what I'm saying is that a good ruling is where there is contentment. Lord Rama had to leave the kingdom, was only one washerman who said, Or do you trust Sita? Only one. That means we have to be so, like when Baba said about our relationships, we don't have any right to tell anyone, you cannot come to center, right? So it's like lot of internal lack of contentment. Then it's not a good Rajaniti. So every one of us, Baba has given principles, and then we have formed our center, nation, countries, policies, and everything is very important. You will be surprised that it's Independence Day, and I haven't heard yet the talk of our Prime Minister Modi, but as you know, that he is brahmachari, he is vegetarian, and lives a, very, very value-based life. But the foreign minister, his, they have certain principles they have adopted from Sri Krishna's, the whole thing. And so interesting how to remain friendly and impartial in the success of a nation. Even you don't like it, but you remain friendly. It's I don't know how many of you understand, but I immediately noticed that how very, very situations of anger, just to remain calm. Never get upset or never argue for anything. Just remain calm and peaceful. And then, of course, whatever is right, you will do it. But to be impartial, I don't want to bring in politics here, but even if there is two nations at war, and I am the third nation, so some will take one side, right? But one of the best policies is you remain friendly with both because you don't have any problem. No? So these are little things, even in our governance here. I think every Baba's child should adopt to that. I remember that here, one time, we used to give sandwich to those who are 3 hours away. They take away. So once mother saw the sandwich and said, "Can I have it?" And their sister said, "No. It's you live only 1.5 hours, you can't get it." So it came to me. And I said, what was if you would have given a sandwich instead of? And after that, I said, everyone who lives will get sandwich. Of course, And since then, we give sandwich to anyone, whether they are half an hour, because you don't go home and start cooking if you are living alone and all that. So I think there are certain things which we take as values in our life and, keeps a good record also in the So, lot to share, but Baba is saying our homework is to be holy swans, to attain holiness. The food, the drink, and interaction of you, holy swans, children, have to be very pure. There can be no name or the trace of impurity because you are going to the pure world where there is no name and the trace of impurity or uncleanliness. So Baba says that when you become such holy souls, you will be called also His holiness or also her holiness. It could be both. So then holiness and highness. Really, this is like when we come in Gyan, we hear this and then we forget. But the month of purity and looking at Dadi, each one of us should imbibe both things, holiness and highness. This doesn't look nice, our dignity, our royalty, our loyalty, all very important. Right? Okay, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi, G. So nice to be sitting next to you for the past few minutes. I feel I already had my chit chat. I was nodding for 20 minutes and I felt you already answered a few questions I had. So it seems like the chit chat almost happened a while ago, but chit chat officially starts with something that I have to bring out of my heart on behalf of everyone. Here we are. So it's a beautiful flower from Baba's garden, very well washed and presented to you nicely according to our principles.
Are our gardeners here? Yes, stand up. Elizabeth and the team. Radha, I know she left. And
you make those bloom beautifully.
Beautiful flowers.
Yeah.
Outside.
I have to confess, she offered me a very special fruit today. It was a peach from the garden, also from the ground, from the tree that is right in front of my window from the room. So now I saw the peach and it was so nice. That peach was so sweet. I thought we should change the name of Peace Village and we should call it Peach Village. It will be a beautiful village of peaches and we can become spiritual peaches. You know, we give speeches anyway all the time. So maybe from speech village, we can become peach village. And then we become peaceful through the peaches. I don't know, it was my deep churning today. You know, I do churn knowledge in a very accurate way, I think, Sister Mohini. I was very happy you brought...
Yes, you are now with Yagya. How many years?
Myself, 42. I'll be 43 soon. Yes. You saw me when I was 21.
No, because the script you have created for Yagya film is very, very good. It's coming also, from...
I was giving my voice, but the script was created by the sisters. I changed a few words. I wanted to put peaches and stuff, but Maitri corrected me.
Oh, you wrote the script. That's good. Maitri Ben and you
did the teamwork and I just changed a few words.
Very good.
Yes, it was very nice.
Because it just feels like one who knows the Yagya is speaking.
That was the idea of Sister Savi. She wanted me to read it because you can bring something from your experience. So when we say our Daddy Janki, our Daddy Prakashmani, it really comes from our hearts. Yes, and we were watching you today, Mohini Didi, G. You sat for more than 5 hours this morning.
Without moving.
Without moving. I was going to say, because I was just going to say.
Because those who sit there can at least.
You are reading my mind again. I was going to say we all moved somehow. We stood up, we waved, some danced, some went to the washroom, some stretched. You didn't move for more than 5 hours, but you looked so well. What's your secret? Is there any special thought you use? Or I was thinking like we're celebrating your 85th physical birthday in a way. And I was really thinking, how is your relationship with your body? Because keeping the body so long and cooperating, in such conditions where I don't know if we are okay to impose that on you. I know in Toronto, so you were sitting for a long, long time every night. Most people may not know, but after we close Avyakti Parivar, you still give totally and meet everyone and satisfied everyone. By the time you go to your room, it's quite late. You don't sleep much, but you're still back awake in the morning, serving everyone. I saw you in Toronto 10 days. And I was wondering, like, how do you manage, what is your relationship with your body? Do you talk to your body, or do you give power to your body? How do you connect?
I mean, it's like against our doctor's advice, right? They want us to move at least every hour to get a step. But every hour if I get up, I don't know how it will work. So I know that little bit consequences are that, my legs are, I have to be more active. I don't know, it's just, I feel it must be definitely blessings, because when I came to knowledge, I was very healthy in the sense of I used to be a player and was tall and play every game, and was very active. And then lifestyle changes when you sit more than, what you used to do in Lokik life. So challenges began. The doctor who came today, actually in the beginning when I came to New York, we didn't have insurance. And in USA, $450 is your first visit. And that time, at least I didn't want to spend Baba's yagya money. But Kalaben was in knowledge, she is a doctor. So she called him to say that I want to bring my sister. And he said, because when doctor calls a doctor in this country, I have a lot of respect. So he started taking me without insurance and all. Then of course, got insurance. And he said, you have some energy where you bounce back. And he has seen me going through, being your primary caretaker. They know everything, right? So, and now because you must know that these days they have everything. If you have one insurance company in USA, every doctor who covers that insurance can see where you went, if you went here, or which doctor, every doctor. It comes on the screen, they know. So they come to know your history if you're going to a new doctor. And I feel that everyone, I have little bit, as I said, my whole connection with the universe, maybe because of my caring nature or whatever. I didn't mention that we had so many things in India, like when you are traveling in the train, then the ocean comes, right? So your train, when it makes a noise, like now ocean is there. So when we live our homes, we used to make little in a little cloth, tie it with rice and sugar for fishes. So as soon as we hear ocean has come, we will throw for the fishes. Like how we took care of whole universe, whether they are birds, animals, flowers, plants, even for plants, they always say that cut as much as you want, it's not that out of greed. And that is what it says about flowers also. So I think that there is a lot of healing power in everyone. And so if we kind of keep giving ourselves, our bodies also very loving, very peaceful, very, all those vibrations.
Do you have a specific time? Usually during the day, do you sometimes visualize light going through your body? Yeah.
Yeah, because whenever we do meditation, within few minutes we say, let's share with the world. And I say, no, first let me share with my body, and then I share with the world. So I think that we have to give all what vibrations we give to the world, to our own body, definitely. But I really sometimes feel that God has put different pieces together to make this body, but it's working very well. It's working.
What thought do you find useful so that sometimes the pull of the body, and I'm thinking of, helping everyone who also has sometimes issues with the bodies, maybe minor, maybe major. But what thought do you feel is useful when there's a pull of the body, but to remain soul conscious whilst recognizing something is happening? Any thought you find is helpful for you to keep in mind?
But so interesting, like today, generally when I have to come for class, I don't eat. No, because after eating, so I didn't take breakfast. I had a little bowl of oats and I came. And I didn't realize when we were eating, reached the dining table at 4:30. And I didn't feel hungry, or I did tell them to give me a little bit coffee if I can get half cup of that. But I don't know, maybe we have capacity. But then our mind also, I'm hungry, I want, so I think body has a lot of capacity, but it's our mind, Sometimes it does happen that it's breakfast time, lunch time, dinner time. Even if you are not hungry because it's lunch time, let's eat it. I one time did 21 days of fasting. And I was okay. I felt very good. So I think sometimes we have to trust that nature will cooperate you, and too much, some people all the time Google, they say soya, tofu is very good. So they keep eating tofu. And after one year they say tofu is not good, corn is good. And they go on corn. Everyone they tell others also. Like I don't talk about my diet. And it changes with the age and with the health, So I think too much in the food, you should be eating what is good for you. I always say to people, whatever you eat once you remain healthy is important. But sometimes I find people have too much, because that's body consciousness. So what you're feeding to your body. And that's why I like when Dadi Janki's formula, Dadi Janki used to say, I don't give up anything, nor I eat too much. I eat everything but little. That means I eat salt, I eat sugar, she used to love coffee, but not like, 4 cups, 5 cups, maybe 1 cup per day. So I think understand your body, give to body, but not keep, there is one sister, all the time she I Googled, this is good. I Googled. I think sometimes that also is not necessarily very healthy.
I think that must be, she has also Google vibration in the food. So I think this is against her principles, right? I know time is a bit short, Mohini Didi. I wanted to ask you quite a few questions, but I thought today is a day that we want to, congratulate you, honor you, and also feel the closeness we have with you. So I was happy to focus the question on you. And a question I had also was about, are you still making effort and the question was, are you making effort, or are the principles that you're following have taken care now of what we still feel we need to make effort? But in your case, is it just that you're following principles naturally? And I was then interested in the way you brought this idea of principles in politics, because at the moment I'm really thinking sometimes in front of any situation, instead of reacting, I'm asking myself, what are my principles? Not from Murli or anything, but what is my principle I want to use to respond? So even with the body or the food, maybe you are using sometime a thought. No, my principle, like you said, Daddy Janki, is I don't eat too much. I don't stop anything. I eat a little. So that's her principle. So going back to the question, after 85 years, you spent almost 70 years in the yagya. Do you still feel you have to make effort? Or, and I hope you would say no, so you give us hope that there will be a time when we also can stop thinking we have to make effort.
But as if you have body, you have to maintain it, no?
Yes.
So for maintenance, you have to feed yourself. Same is with the soul, no?
But I'm doing it like spiritual effort. Do you feel like you still have to make?
So that is what happens, that I wake up, whatever happens, always before 3. Even I don't want to wake up 3:45, but that had been since Brahma Baba's days. Baba used to wake up 2:45, so we also got that. And it has become like alarm, even if you don't want to. Even if I sleep at 12 or 1, I will wake up. About 2 hours until 5, I will, sit with Baba and reflect on. But also, these days I give to the yagya, like, what else can I do for yagya? It's just power of yoga and good vibrations and all that. And then at around 4:30, 4:40, I listen to Murli in Hindi. And then as soon as Murli finishes. So those 2 hours. But also, I think I pay attention, and but then whatever effort one has done has become the stage. Like I could be peaceful, I could, not get irritated, but also, take care of a lot of things, phone calls, emails, and every day, inauguration here, please send message, inauguration, lot of recordings on Zoom that goes on too. So I think I pay attention, and I do want whatever little percentage is left, I want to complete it now. Whatever is the percentage, I never take out. But there is definitely not 100% what I am. So I want to make 100%. So I do make efforts, but not like, I am always natural effort maker, which I am still, and I think I have to continue.
So is it that we actually should really enjoy progressing? We should enjoy moving forward. Because sometimes Baba says you have to make intense effort, accurate effort. So he wants us to make effort. But I'm wondering if at some point effort becomes so natural, like when I ask you many times, are you still making effort to be soul conscious? And you say no, it has become natural. So I'm wondering if maybe effort also is so natural at some point that it becomes more enjoying following principles.
But one slogan I always remember, your ascending degrees will help everyone, benefit everyone. So I always keep reminding myself, keep ascending till we reach to destination, and let everyone around feel that, and they can also make natural effort. So I think like breathing doesn't stop, right? So Baba says same is effort is breathing. Like you have to make effort. I can't be just saying, okay, now I don't have to care what time I wake up or no. I do pay attention.
And that's one thing maybe AI will not do for us, right? You cannot say, Google, can you do effort for me and remember Baba? And that's not going to happen. So we'll have to do it ourselves. I know I would love to continue, but it's already past 9 o'clock. We had a long day. You've been very, very generous of your time, and I will make my best not to keep you seated for another 5 hours without moving.
Become like a bond now.
It is.
We have to be here.
It is beautiful. So thank you, Didi. Congratulations again. It was, for those of you who were not here this morning, there was an incredible moment. We didn't feel the 5 hours passing. It just went so beautifully.
Yeah.
But I think you received so many praises, compliments, congratulations with so much grace, so much humility, and so much love. We could feel, all of us. And you were, I know, dancing with those who were dancing, laughing with those who were laughing, singing with those who were singing. So we could feel that you were, I find that your body may be aging. And you said when you took a certain responsibilities that you would do up to your capacity. But I really feel that even in your capacity at the moment, there's nothing that you are not doing that you would be doing, even if the body was healthier or younger or different. So congratulations for expanding all the time your capacity and expanding our capacity, by the way, because when you go to bed late, I know many are going to bed late too, and they wake up early and they do so much. So congratulations, and it was a beautiful day in your company. Happy birthday again, and it will continue. Now we're starting your 86th birthday tomorrow morning, right? For another year. It started already, okay.
Want to thank you for underlining my qualities so that I can pay attention and do better and better. I always take that way that, somebody taking benefit or appreciating that quality. So I have to use them all the time. So
I think it's good not to eat them all, but I remind you there's an amazing ball. I keep an eye on it because there's 85 chocolate coins.
We can give now that.
No, you can eat first a few and then you can give us. I'm joking. I know you
85
won't they look very good. I looked at them earlier. They have a quality, but the chocolate underneath will reveal the quality. So I think you have to eat the chocolate.
So we have 85, but we have more here, people.
All right.
What else we can give?
Okay, Mohini Didi, Gigi, and then wish you a wonderful, restful night tonight.
Thank you, Bhai, for coming.
Yes, there was a natural pull. I was not planning to, but suddenly the heart couldn't resist. Oh, see, powerful of thoughts, huh? You just think of a coin and the coin arrives.
Do they sell like this one? Chocolates? Yeah. There is a virtue they have written on each chocolate.
The virtue is determination.
So that's for you.
Thank you. All right. I'm determined. All right, today. Omshanti, everyone. Good night.
Thank you.
Omshanti, thank you very much. So tomorrow is Sunday. Our schedule from Amrit Vela, 3:30 am to 4:45 am. 6 o'clock meditation will start, followed by Hindi Sakar Murli, Hindi Avyakt Murli. Sorry. Hindi Avyakt Murli, followed by Bog Offering, followed by English Avyakt Murli. In the evening, 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by Spotlight Drishti sharing, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit-chat. So yeah, before we remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi, we just want you all to go to India because we want to feel how it looks like and feels like on 15th of August in India. So let's watch
शीतलां शस्य श्यामलां मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्।
हमारे संकल्प भी ऊंचे होने चाहिए, क्योंकि जब सपने ऊंचे होते हैं, संकल्प ऊंचे होते हैं, तो हमारे सामर्थ्य की ऊंचाई भी बढ़ती है, हमारे प्रयासों की ऊंचाई भी बढ़ती है, और तब जाकर के हम सपनों को साकार कर सकते हैं। मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, आज भारत ने भी एक बहुत बड़ा सपना देखा है, दृढ़ संकल्प के साथ देखा है, नई ऊंचाइयों को छूने के लिए देखा है। और वो सपना है, जब आजादी के 100 साल होंगे, 2047 में हम विकसित भारत बना के रहेंगे। 140 करोड़ देशवासियों के पुरुषार्थ से इस लक्ष्य को हमें हासिल करना है।
From Didi.
बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया, प्यारे बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया, मेरे बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया, बेहद सुख है दिया, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया शुक्रिया, प्यारे बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया, मीठे बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया। से कि क्या पाया है खुद ईश्वर मेरे नसीब आया है। क्या मांगा था मैंने और क्या पाया है, बूंद की बदले सागर छलकाया है। सद्गुणों से मुझे भर दिया, पावन पावन कर दिया। प्यारे बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया, मेरे बाबा तेरा शुक्रिया।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।